Welcome to our reality tour, the Constellational Thinking Tour. Today, you'll be getting an insight into the lives of anti-trafficking activists in their natural habitats. First, we'll start with a symbiotic relationship between an evangelical activist and a feminist activist. A strange bedfellows indeed. Come this way. Shh, let them turn quiet, please.
No, you're wrong. Life begins at conception. Abortion is murder.
Women should have agency over their own bodies.
But what about when they don't have agency over their own bodies? What about when they're trafficked?
I never said the trafficking of women and children's bodies was okay.
Well, maybe we do agree on something then.
Welcome.
Hi. Wow, you flew out here.
I know. These are a personal favorite of mine. They were all made by former human trafficking victims.
And they're only $35?
I know, it's such a steal, and it's to help those in need.
That's really great.
Welcome to day 2 of the Constellational Thinking Tour. Today we'll be observing commodity activism, which is when organizations decide to sell pointless and useless bullshit rather than actually help anyone. As you can see, she actually thinks she's making a difference, but she doesn't realize how sad and useless she is.
Welcome to the Freedom Shop. Everything you see here has been handcrafted by former human trafficking victims rescued from horribly dangerous situations.
What's the Freedom Stock about? What's it made of? Where does it come from?
Great question. All these objects are made using an innovative fair trade model. Through social entrepreneurship, we create consciousness-raising products based on a dynamic business model centered on justice.
But where does money actually go, and what are the labor conditions like for these workers?
Well, in addition to operation costs and our CEO's salary, the money goes to funding new dynamic products and groundbreaking designs designed to help the common good.
Oh no, look at her. What a sad way to live.
How did you even end up here?
I took this amazing 3-day tour on human trafficking in Southeast Asia. It was such a life-changing experience.
How much did that cost?
$10,000.
Put that down!
That's a great gift for Valentine's Day. It was made by former trafficking victims who converted to evangelical Christianity.
Clearly we have a lot of work to do. Come on, let's go.
Have a wonderful day and may freedom be with you.
Thanks so much for being here today. I know it's going to be complicated, but we're one step closer to rescuing these people and ending the anti-trafficking industrial complex. I think this is a really great opportunity for this class, a chance to do something real, just a real authentic experience. We'll be able to help rescue some of their peers from self-imposed slavery of misguided activism. We're also going to enlist a great group of experts to ensure that this raid and rescue goes off successfully.
This is going to be a very dangerous operation. The people we're dealing with are under a strong delusion. They may act unpredictably and tell you that they don't need to be saved and they're not doing anything wrong. You must really believe and stay firm in your convictions.
My job is to go out at night with my team to assess high-risk areas where there's evidence of bad anti-trafficking work. It's everywhere around us if you know what to look for. We mostly stick around college campuses because that's where you find the most high-risk individuals. We look for signs of bad anti-trafficking work, things like mass-produced gimmicky products, posters, a sense of superiority, that kind of thing, you know?
Thank you for being here as well, Professor. I think we all appreciate your expertise in this matter.
I'm excited to be here as well. The anti-trafficking savior complex is a tricky issue, but I think this is a great learning opportunity for all of us.
My role here is really to start the reintegration process as soon as these victims are detained or rescued. Often what you find is that they retain some of these same harmful ideas that they learn in these exploitative situations. I've had people who, months after being rescued, have still continued to interrupt discussions on topics they know nothing about. It's like, sweetie, stay in your lane.
We're on our way to the Watson Institute. We're here to break up a benefit banquet.
We've received intelligence that says that this Watson Institute place is a hotbed of inequality, and a lot of white savior complex activity goes on there.
Remember, we're here to assist because we have the anti-trafficking activists' best interest at heart.
We're pulling up to the Watson Institute now. Get ready, everybody.
We're moments away from exposing the truth of these organizations. Remember, it can be very dangerous inside. These workers are working under horrible conditions, and their bosses often resist rescue efforts.
Step away from the materials. This is a raid.
What is the meaning of this? We've done nothing wrong. We're doing this for the victim.
Yeah, we're just planning a small dinner.
We're here to save you from your delusions. The only people you're helping are the CEOs of the anti-trafficking industrial complex.
We're not part of any industrial complex. We're just trying to bring speakers so people can see and understand the true victims of human trafficking.
What qualifications does your speaker even have?
An Oscar.
That doesn't even warrant them to speak about human trafficking.
We got here just in time. These people really needed our help.
I just wanted to save someone.
I think we did some really great work today. We arrived just in the nick of time. They were in the planning stages for a banquet that would have generated millions of dollars. We saved all that money from going down the drain.
While we did some really good work today, the sad fact is that over 70% of victims will relapse within 6 months. The best we can do is pull them out of the situation and give them resources in the hopes that they will see their own privilege. But the white savior complex is an addiction of the soul, one that can't easily be cured.
I feel good about what we did today, but it's important to remember that bad anti-trafficking work is happening all around the globe, even as we speak, and we can't stop it all. What we did today is just one small step in taking down the anti-trafficking industrial complex.